Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. And right now I'm getting my weekend load. I'm right now in Montana getting loaded for my weekend load right here. As you can see, they're loading me up. And so I need to strap this load down and also tarp it. So you don't want to miss this, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and strap my load, tarp it, and we're gonna be on the road. So let's get to it.
Puello Beats. Puello on the fucking beat. Puello Beats.
All right, now it's time to tarp the load. So let's go ahead and tarp it. All right, before I tarp the load, I have to take a first picture of the straps, and then the second will be the tarp. So let me go ahead and take a first picture, and I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and finish tarping this load up.
Puello Beats. Puello Beats. Puello on the fucking beat. Puello Beats.
So I finished tarping my load. Right there, boom. So now, next thing to do is get on the road and get to our destination. So let's go ahead.
Level 13.
Left home early to be on my own. Left home early to be on my own. Left home early to be on my own.
Hey guys, we're back at it again. I just delivered my weekend load, which was the Pebbles Rocks. So I'm on my way to pick up my next load. And it's about 20 minutes away, which is a good thing. This load is being picked up and it's going to Oklahoma. So it's about a 600-mile run. So that needs to be delivered tomorrow. And the current time is 1:41 Mountain Time, I believe. Yeah, Mountain Time. That's here in Colorado. And I'll get there at 1:55. And hopefully they'll load me up within an hour. I'll be done. This load does not have to be tarped. So that's a good thing. Because my dispatcher has me another load that's picking up from Oklahoma and it's going to Virginia or West Virginia. I got to double check. But that load is a pretty good load, paying $3,000. So I got to pretty much just hurry it up, get it going, keep it moving. You already know the deal. So again, we're all about making this money and getting to it. So I'll see you when we get there. All right, guys, we're back here again, and I just strapped down my load, which is the second load of the week. It's pretty much rocks, stones. So I already strapped it down, make sure everything's straight down, tightened, everything's good to go. And this load is going to Oklahoma City. So I'm about 8 hours, 8.5 hours. All right, so we made it here to our delivery. As you can see, this is the load that I have. And I just signed in. So I'm gonna have to actually drive a little forward to get to, for the forklift guys to see me. Yep. Making good progress here. And so yeah, so let's just go ahead around and see where they go. This is good. Hopefully this is what she was talking about. Hopefully this is what they were talking about. Yeah, she said right up to the stop sign. And this might be it. Yep, this is it. Yep, we are at the right facility. So let me go ahead and put myself off duty for the meantime so I can save time, because my next pickup is about an hour and a half away, and I have to be there before 3 o'clock. But for the looks of it, if they unload me within 30 minutes, I should be there by 2 o'clock, 2:15, the latest. But who knows? Things can change, but we'll see. So let's just go ahead, sit back, and see when they'll actually see me. Hey guys, we're back here again. I just got myself a load that this is going to West Virginia. And as you can see, I just finished chaining my load. Everything around. So there's 2 chains that I chained up. It actually has 2 hoops. I went through hoops and chained them on the other side. So that way it can hold down sufficiently. Now, the only thing to do with this load is to tarp it. Once I finish tarping, I'll be on my way. So let me go ahead and finish tarping. All right, so I already finished tarping my load. So let's go ahead and take a look. Tarped it. Then I put 2 straps in the middle so that way it can be extra securement, as you can see. So we're all good to go. I got my bills, BOL. Let's go ahead, hop on this road trip. Yeah. So we got a journey ahead of us. We're going to West Virginia. So it's gonna be a fun drive. All right, so we're back on the road. And so there's been an accident. It's been about an hour and a half in traffic. And I'm coming right up to the accident. And it doesn't look pretty good. It looks like a semi-truck. Wow. Looks pretty bad. I'll show you guys in a bit, but these are sometimes the conditions that when you're out on the road, and most people think that truck drivers don't, are safe out here. Look at that. It's pretty much them against the world. But yeah, this accident looks pretty bad, and it doesn't look pretty well. But we're getting close to it, so I can actually turn around. But I'm gonna turn it around right now. Wow. It's pretty bad. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, folks. You think it's safe out here? You just got to be cautious, be careful. And, be on your P's and Q's. That's all. But yeah, that's some of the road conditions you got to consider, especially being a truck driver. It's sad what we just witnessed. It's sad how that truck ended up. And also it's sad too, back in Maryland, Baltimore, that bridge collapsed as well. So my heart goes out to that. Because that's basically my hometown, Baltimore, Maryland. But man, if you can't be good, be careful out there, man. That's all I can say. But yeah, But we're making it to our delivery. We should be there tomorrow, which is Thursday. And hopefully I should make it there before 10 o'clock in the morning to deliver this load and pick up another one. So let's go ahead, keep on rolling, keep making that dough, and I'll see you when we get there. Hey guys, we made it. I'm actually here. Well, this place, this load I got was a gearbox, and it was a 2-day run. So I'm actually here in West Virginia delivering this load. But here's the thing: they gave me an address that's on the paper, but it's not the address that's on site. So that is a big of an issue. So luckily I met up with one of the workers at the facility, and he just pretty much just driving me, or I had to follow him to the site so they can offload me. But I just don't like the idea. I just don't like that where they just put you, they put the address, but they don't even actually put the real address where you're going. I mean, I get it, some of these places are off site, but they should have gave me coordinates. Or in the notes, they should put in the notes coordinates. But it is what it is. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it on time to my next pickup, because that's about 3 hours away. So I'm a little frustrated, but we'll see how this goes. Just keep on trucking. But the cool thing is that if you ever wanted to know what these little fan looks when you're seeing across the mountains, matter of fact, let me show it to you. You ever wonder what you see these little fans up here, the windmills? You always thought like, damn, how they get those windmills all the way up there? Well, I'm all the way up here in the West Virginia mountain, all the way to the top of the mountain, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all, because this journey right here, it can be very nerve-wracking and frustrating, just because they're not really communicate. They don't communicate properly. So I'm a little frustrated about that. The fact is that, you know, some of the brokers, they call you and not harass you, but they call you and say, hey, we need this load here a certain amount of time. So listen, you got to consider the fact that road conditions, a lot of traffic, uphill battle with this load, you know, it's a lot of factors that go into it. So for them to say that it has to be here at a certain amount of time, you know, they're only going by Google Maps. They don't go by truck maps. So to me, it's a big of an issue when it comes down to brokers, because most of the time brokers don't even have trucking experience, so they're gonna just go by what Google says, and that's it. But it is what it is. So yeah, this place is pretty far, man. It really is. I'm inside of the middle of nowhere, pretty much. And yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it at that. I'll get back with you as soon as I start to get unloaded, or if I get unloaded. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, we're back at it again. I just got unloaded with the gearbox, and right now the current time is 4:27 Eastern time. I'm still here in West Virginia, so I'm actually making my way out of here, but it's a little disappointing because I had to cancel my last load, and it's not pretty. So yeah, it wasn't. Some deliveries and some pickups are going to be like this. You know, it's not gonna be happy dandy all the time. But yeah, it sucks now because pretty much I'm gonna have to find a truck stop and call it a night until my dispatcher gets back at me in the morning, because I have no loads yet to or actual load to pick up for tomorrow, unless it'll be a short run tomorrow. It'll be a short run and then I get a late weekend load, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But you know, you're gonna have your good weeks, your bad weeks, your good days, bad days, whatever the case may be, but you got to ride through it. That's just part of being in the business. So yeah, so I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna finish getting out of here and I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm here at the truck stop here in Cumberland, Maryland. Just shut down. Fortunately, I couldn't get a short run for tomorrow. But I do got a weekend load that's heading to Ocala, Florida. Yeah, so the end of the week now would be $6,400 gross. So yeah, so if you want to know the net for next week's for that, I suggest you subscribe and like this video. But for the numbers I did last week, which I grossed $9,000, I'm gonna give it to you right now. So yeah, so I grossed last week was $9,033.71. That I took net home to my bank account for Friday. It's $2,276.20. Now here's the kicker. I could have had a $3,000 check, but I had some issues with my trailer, and so they had to take some funds out of that. So they took out some tires for my trailer, which was $531.21, and also the $208.42. That was for the new hose for the tires on the trailer. So that would have gave me a $3,015.83. But just because of those two expenses that had to be accounted for, I'm left with a net of $2,276.20. Still not bad, you know, it's still good. So I mean, I'm not complaining, but you know, it would be nice to actually see a $3,000 check for Friday. So, but it's all good, you know, things happen. But you're gonna have your weeks, good weeks, great weeks, bad weeks, low weeks. You're just gonna have to manage it, you know. It's just how the business works, you know. Being a owner operator or lease operator, it's a numbers game. You know, you are a business owner, so you have to consider the fact that there's going to be some expenses that you have to take care of, more responsibility. So, you know, I'm not complaining. You know, stuff like this happens. So, again, just got to make the best of it. So, but you know, I told you the numbers. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And again, if you want to know the numbers for next week, which I gross $6,400, you make sure you subscribe to this channel. And yeah, so let's go ahead and end this week, and I'll see you in the next video.